Hello beautiful family, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to make this pepper gizzard, so come with me. Here I got my gizzard really washed with salt, very clean, and then I'm adding my onion. It helps me to keep the meat a little bit tender as well as neutralize this strong smell of the meat and give it flavor as well. Here are the spices that I'm using. I will list everything below in the description box. I've added that and I'm just gently mixing together to make sure it's well incorporated and covered. And I'm going to cook this meat in its own juice on medium-low heat for about 10 minutes. Then I'm gonna go in and add a little bit of water to cover. So I am using chicken gizzard here. Guys, if today is your first time joining me on my channel, don't forget to subscribe. And here I've got 1 bell pepper, scotch bonnet, sweet pepper, and of course onion, ginger and garlic, and then my tomato plum. You can use as much scotch bonnet as you wish. As you can see, I just literally cut the pepper into smaller pieces with the seeds because these are equally healthy and are loaded with nutrients. So I blended that and I'm going to simmer on a medium-low heat for about 30 minutes until it's a little bit dry. And my meat is perfectly cooking. I've added some water and I'm just going to cook this for about extra 30-35 minutes or until it's very tender. I am very fussy about my gizzard. I like it to really soft. I don't like it chewy, so I am going to cook it gently for that amount of time. And here's my pepper and tomato mix ready. I want a little bit of moist left in, so I'm going to use it like this. And my gizzard is also ready. I'm just going to remove it off the pan and place it in the oven on 200 degrees for about 30 minutes. You can fry it if you want, that's absolutely up to you. So I'm just popping that in the oven. And I'll be using the same pan for my sauce. So I'm gonna go ahead and add some oil in there. And of course my garlic, you cannot miss this step. It adds an amazing flavor to the oil and the aroma is just so different. And then my onion, I'm just frying that for about 1 minute, then add my aniseed a little bit and my sage. Yes, I'm using some sage in there. You can use thyme. I didn't have thyme, so I use the sage. And then my curry powder, I'm just going to mix that together. This smells so good, even though it's just oil and some spices. So I'm just adding my tomato and pepper blend, mixing that together to make sure it's well combined. At this point, I'm not going to waste my time cooking this much because I've cooked the pepper for a long time and I've added my gizzard stock as well a little bit. It's well flavored, so I'm not going to over flavor this sauce. I'm adding some crayfish blend, it's optional, and then a little bit of Aromat. At this point, you can taste for salt and add accordingly. So I'm just mixing that together and I'm going to cover to cook for about 8 minutes. Here my gizzard is ready. And this is my sauce beautifully cooking. You can see that the oil is surfacing now. And I'm just gonna go ahead and add my gizzard. Mix that together. And then I'm gonna cover to simmer for about 10-12 minutes just for the pepper to go inside the meat. And voila, so this is how it's looking. I liked it a little bit moist on this recipe because I'll be using it to eat my white rice as well as my jollof and eat it on its own. So if you don't want it very moist, then reduce the sauce. You can just take some of the sauce off for your rice or for whatever you want. And yeah, and so I've also added my pepper and turn the heat off because I still want the onion and pepper to be crunchy as I eat them. So this is the end result of my pepper gizzard. It is very delicious and it's not too much pepperish because I don't want it too strong. But if you want it very strong, you can use as much pepper as you want. It's absolutely up to you. I hope you like this recipe and you will try it. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. Bye bye for now.